Nah, Agent, you'll never spy. It's gonna be my last video for this morning. It's a thought process for me. um, my content's not for everybody, and that's okay. I'm gonna say this respectfully. God works in mysterious ways. Never seek revenge from somebody at the end of the day who didn't see your worth. Never seek revenge for somebody who didn't know how to respect you. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. But seeking revenge at the end of the day, it's only whack. Because when you on the good God's timing, God gonna show up. And God's going to show you at the end of the day that, wow, I got your back. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, God saw everything that they was doing. When he went up against you, they judge a book by its cover. They try to humiliate you. They try to destroy your character. They try to do things in malicious ways towards you, and they try to play victim. But God saw everything. So seeking revenge on somebody at the end of the day that don't even know how to respect themselves, to have self-control, to respect their neighbor, is pointless because karma is real. And I say that respectfully. You got to be mindful and wise when judging a book by its cover, regardless of someone's sexual orientation, their disability, their age, their culture, or religion. And I say that respectfully. The enemy allowed a lot of people to believe to become their own worst enemy for so long. The enemy allowed a lot of people to believe it was the norm of the norm to destroy their neighbor's character, to keep their neighbor down, to allow their neighbor to feel like they wasn't worthy for so long, and it wasn't the norm. It's not the norm. And I say that respectfully. But I'm going to say this, and I always say this. What's truly for you is not going to bring harm towards you. What's truly for you is going to respect you. What's truly for you is not going to have malicious intentions. What's truly for you is not going to play you close, not to see you woke or elevate. What's truly for you, and I say that respectfully, will not sit there and play with spell work in a toxic way to make you mentally unstable. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. But seeking revenge on somebody who didn't have self-control to respect you when you was in your own lane, minding your business, and you knew how to respect your neighbor, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, God works in mysterious ways. And I say that respectfully. I do not worship the devil. I do not energy harvest off anybody's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity. And I do not energy harvest off anyone's energy, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. I don't. It's unhealthy. It's uncalled for. And I don't got time for karma. Everybody's not the same. And I say that respectfully. I know how to respect my neighbor without playing my neighbor close. I know how to respect my neighbor days when I cannot see for myself. I know how to respect my neighbor when I feel like I can't believe in myself. I know how to respect my neighbor when I'm having a temporary situation with life, when it comes to crisis at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. I know how to respect my neighbor when I'm feeling sick and I can't understand in the direction that God is pointing me that day, that given moment. I know how to respect my neighbor. I want everybody to elevate. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to become their best self vision of themselves. And I say that respectfully. I ain't got to wear a mask at the end of the day. Because I want to get technical. I could be your biggest cheerleader up close in person behind closed doors and nobody will ever know. And I say that respectfully because that's just me. I don't got to hide at the end of the day. I ain't got to have malicious intentions. I ain't got to do spell work on you in a toxic way. I ain't got to do all of that. I know how to be on the same page with my neighbor, to respect them. Days when they can't even see for themselves. Days when they don't even know how to love themselves. Days when they don't even understand the direction. They don't even know which way they're going because life is throwing stones and rocks at them, and the crisis is getting bad and bad and bad and bad, and they don't understand that why everybody giving up on them. They don't understand why they lost their job. They don't understand why is this happening to me. Why me? 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 I know how to respect my neighbor and not kick them down, or let alone play with my neighbor's pockets. And I say that respectfully. And I really mean that. But it's sad and it's disturbing to see how when your neighbor got malicious intentions, and then they want to play victim at the end of the day, how God works in mysterious ways. It really be the thought process of me. Be careful and mindful when judging a book by its cover. And I say that respectfully. Because God works in mysterious ways. You may not believe in God at the end of the day, but my content is not for everybody. It's not. It's not. And that's okay. God is kind. God is love. God is respectful. God don't have malicious intentions to psych their neighbor out, they thought process, they fin their pockets of their eyesight, to play somebody close, put somebody in secret competition. That's not how God created us. No. God is not manipulation, and God is not for sale. God is not for sale. So be mind and wise how you move when you're dealing with the good God. I don't worship the devil. We may not pray the same, neighbor, but I know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. The good God is not for sale. Be mindful and wise how you move when you're using the word God. Because you're going to dish your own fish, share your own karma. And I'm telling you that respectfully, neighbor. Just a little heads up. It's the thought process of me. My content is not for everybody. It's not. I don't worship the devil. But I sure enough, I know how to respect my neighbor. You know what's so crazy to hear? When certain individuals speak upon God, right? They say to somebody how God not favoring somebody. How can you possibly say that God is not favoring somebody? It really be the thought process of me. Because you're not used to a certain look. You're not used to a certain mindset. You're not used to someone actually meaning what they say and say what they mean. And they ain't got to gaslight you with malicious intentions at the end of the day. Because God was never for sale. Because God is not manipulation. And I say that respectfully. Not everybody's protected by the good God. A lot of people run from their karma. And they go to innocent people to play victim, like they paint this picture that they're one way. But then behind closed doors, when you into it with yourself and you know when you know, when you run from karma and you disturb someone's mindset so you can run from karma so you don't have to deal with your karma. When you least expect it, God's going to checkmate your ass and show you at the end of the day. You thought you ran from karma, huh? You judged the book by its cover. You try to play with somebody's money. Would you want somebody to play with your money? Would you want somebody to play with your family? Would you want somebody to disrespect you? Would you want somebody to make you mentally unbalanced? Would you want somebody to do that to you when it became the norm in your book to do such a thing? But God saw what you was doing when you projected negative energy towards an innocent person trying to run from your karma. And you're self-reflecting on an innocent person and you're projecting on them. Because you decided to judge a book by its cover and you thought that you was going to get away with it. But God saw what you was doing. Be mindful when judging a book by its cover. Because God don't like ugly. It's the thought process for me. God works in mysterious ways. And God is not for sale. My content ain't for everybody, but I appreciate the time to the genuine ones only. Now, genuine love, respect. I'm the original owner of all my content, word for word. Have a good day.